I'm watching here a game in this pretty map. I don't know what the name is. Its map is named Pyrenean Sierra. Yes, I played sometimes before. With underrated player. Tim is really underrated, I think. And he's usually play multiplayer games, and I expect he will win this. So it's maybe a little bit boring for you. I don't know what its real rating is. I think it should be some much higher than now. It's maybe near 1,500. I'm not quite sure, but much more. And another side there is playing Ahmed with rating a little bit less than me, so we have about the same rating. It's playing what kind of civilization is that? Kushidis. Of course, Kushidis. I didn't saw that. And this is Romance. The good old Romance. I not played them so much in the last games. I often use Portalamis like many players, and many beginner players. I recommend using Portalamis for beginners. And the Romans have strong catapults, and there's also a good civilization. Now the difference is about large difference, and how is it possible that he makes so fast? He's attached training about 5 and always enough houses. That means you should always have enough wood, and it's good balance. This wood and wood should not have very much difference usually, and he's not started already with getting some resources for mineral mine or stone or something. And in the production, or see the population, we see, or you see it also here, Tim has not produced any infantry, so it's not afraid of any attacks, but here maybe attacks coming soon here from Ahmed. Kushidis horses. Let's see what Tim reacting on this attack we don't see at the moment. Now he's possible to see, but I think he not see it because okay, now he saw them. He pressed the button that all goes in. So that was not really, maybe it was a good book decision, but I think that was not needed because there's not so many horses. So he decided to let them free. I think it's a good decision. Maybe better move them on this side to the other side. Something like this. Okay, now it's a little bit not so radical. So some are hidden into the houses, and okay, that's now Tim was aware that the attack was not so dangerous, so and there's the sentry tower, so he could see more early if there's some attack coming from this side. But it's only 4 cavalry, that's not so much. But he has only 4 infantry, it's also not so much. We could select that here. Shortcut for selecting, I have a shortcut for military, that's the military selecting. So selecting is a little bit different, because in the military selecting you see also there's some somewhere. And
Quiddest.
the 4 soldiers that you have from the beginning. So he's producing no, he's bookmarked himself, so it's not producing any troops or ordering some humans or so, but house is now going up. Tim is not aware that he's probably so much ahead. He's about 30 ahead, and these horses are still there, nursing a little bit, but it seems that these horses are a little bit shy. They only want disturbing, maybe, not really making much damage, but that was a good thing. That's what he's saying. Be careful. Ahmed is making here much damage. Only hit a little 4 horses, not much. So, and Tim has not much defense at this moment. So maybe he miscalculated this a little bit. But the difference is still much difference. Now he has only 1 infantry and only 1 cavalry. That's really not much. So Tim has probably expected this low-rated player not attacking him so early, so that he could booming very early. He still has much more population. All women, that's all women, all females, and no defense. Maybe, I'm not sure if he should change his strategy. I'm not quite sure. What do you think? Oh. Not a little attack.
Quiddest.
Okay. Tim is producing now 1 horse. 1 single horse. What's the matter? He could produce maybe much more, a bigger batch. The problem is maybe I'm wondering that the production is so low. That's a little bit wrong. I think he do a better stronger batch. What's the problem? It's using under. He should be okay. It makes this auto train feature that I also use. Okay, and then 5 bigger batch with 5 women again for wood income and now the barrack. I think from this moment he wants to get more defense and have some anti-towers. So that means if you play versus Tim, maybe it's a good idea to make early attacks. Now he's prepared better. And if these little horses... Oh, that's a troop. And some spearmen maybe. Oh, that's not their... What are they doing? They're not attacking. Okay, there's... If you attack them, they're too strong. A strong troop with spearmen and horses. And these are a mix of female and some... They're not strong enough, but... that's too radical to make this alert to your home. Yeah, they're not strong enough with this troop. So yes, this disturbs Tim here. Forward background, but yeah, it seems that they find place where they was from. There is a shortcut K. You press the Z, and then it's called go back to work, and then they're running from the houses to this place where they did before. That's very useful. So from this moment, the population is not so much different anymore. So compliment for Ahmed, and he's already in phase 2. But now, yeah, we don't know. Compliment. Ahmed is what already? Team has already 8 cups. That's I was not aware about that. Where are these 8 cups?
Ah oui.
That's 8 cups very close together. There looks like 4, but it should be 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, but it are 8. They're standing very close together. And Ahmed is still one disturbing a little bit. They look not damaged much. Only running around and disturbing a bit. And this 8 cups doing nothing. It's only for eventually. It's only for defense protecting. Interesting. So Tim is booming quite good. Here's a batch of 5 and 2. 2 is probably yes, and 5 is from the civil center. And this auto train is enabled here. That's why I also use it all the time. You only need to know that you have enough resources, so it never stops. It's very useful. And yes, wood is a little bit low. So I always looking all the time at him because I think he's much underrated. Usually play only team games, and maybe it's now the time when he may want to increase his rating points. So therefore he started playing one versus one games. Here we see that now more a stronger amount of troops. So ahmed1 preparing for another calf attacks. That will be maybe a good idea. So Tim is not aware of that. Can't, but he has already some senti towers. So his range of visual could see more. You see this little blue area around this. You see how far you could look with this senti tower. And this house is border, so it's not jumping in from the side, and another senti tower. I think he has about 4, 5. That's pretty much. It's cost a little bit of resources, and now I think it's going late in phase 2. That I always try to do it late. It's useful for market to go in phase 2, and then you could get a market. But if you have a good balance, resource income, then you don't need the market. He has decided to jump out with this horses. that could suspect, but maybe not sure if it's a good idea to go attacking. Now here's the attack, and it's probably not good for Tim now because they are too strong. Tim has not expected that, and now it's over. He's not sure if he goes with the infantry forward or not. Now all troops going to this place, and Tim should be strong enough. And Ahmed, what should Ahmed doing now? He should, I don't know, because he is, some of his soldiers are not fast enough to go backwards. That's so the Kyrgyzstan is going a bit to the side of Tim because it was not strong. That is now the situation is a little bit changed. So Ahmed is now with 14 cars. That was, what kind of cars is that? Let's see, this maybe we could see that here. Oh, that's different kinds. This is Traveler, and another one is soldier, maybe spearman and Traveler is interesting. Maybe this combination is quite a bit strong, and more coming to this place. That's I not expected. In population, Tim is nearly the double, not really. So in the late game, if it goes to phase 3 and then the players build Siege troops, then it should be really better situation for him, I think. And they're running so far, this are running so far, connecting there, so it takes time to run so far. That's boat archer. There's some archers, and yeah, it seems that Ahmed was really want to do an early decision, but his economy but his eco is not so strong. Why Ahmed has so much food and only so much food, and he's not nearly knows he has enough houses, but so many food and not much other things. Not quite sure if that's useful. Okay, he has upgrades for is it time? I don't know what the plan here is. Is there maybe for self-protection a little bit? To recognize if somebody goes through this. And this side he don't see if somebody goes through this area. And okay, that's pretty house walls there, and stables, 3 stables, all the kinds of choosing. Interesting. So he's waiting a really long time. The noise is going up, and Tim has also some cavalry, but not so much. So try to... Oh, okay. Okay, Tim, it was not good for Tim, but he's booming still. Not much. Tim has still 100 infantry. That should be enough to piece them, I think. If it's the right mix, it should be working well. The structure is going up now. Then you see that lots of cavaliers and some spearmen. Cavaliers are in close distance, they're not the best choice, but if you have the chance to have a little bit distance, it's good. So maybe not expected that there are so many. But the skill ratio goes up from 0.3 to 0.6. So this is quite good. You probably not know that Ahmed is much behind this population. And Ahmed is still moving forward. That was the strategy, but now he stops a little bit early on this stage. With this mix of horses that are cavalry. That's something. I think that's Chevaliers or so. How could I select that? I want to select that here. No, it's not true. I want to see what that kind is. Maybe we do that here. That's beautiful. That's the bone gearing mod, very helpful. It shows me that Chevaliers and maybe right click. Then I have more information. Then I could see that it has a range of 30 meters and something. And go the other one. Right click on it, then we see that spear attack things. Okay, let's go and see. He's moving around and Tim is not aware. Yeah, that's the thing with the cavalry. You could attack on every side and little points on the map, and then you could run away. But that's the advantage of the cavalry. And Tim is running much far away with this Chevalier. They could also through archers he's able to see that here in a range of 30 meters. Now they started. And the center is going up. Okay, if there are only about 4 horses, then the Chevaliers are best choice. Maybe a little pigment. And okay. We send down this place, so horses are not strong enough to destroy a civil center usually. And he goes to phase 3 now. This will change the situation very much. the other place. And losing another civil center. Okay. 2 civil center on each place. Interesting. I think that's the right strategy if you play with the team. You need to attack early. Maybe not like so, maybe yes, that's very early with horses, that's a good idea. But maybe with yes, it's not a good strategy, maybe, but you also don't forget your economy. I'm not quite sure. Maybe you could send me what's the better strategy to play with the player like Tim in this situation. There's some military upgrades already and many economic upgrades inside, and Ahmed has also some economy upgrades, and those players producing different no, yes, producing now it's veto fight is going up at Tim side, and Ahmed is starting with phase 3. And if the Tim build fight is ready, then where's this fortress? Okay, I can see it. Strange. Where is the build fight is produced in Roman? Because I don't see a fortress. Interesting. It's maybe not started producing from a fortress. I don't know. Now another attack. This point maybe change to maybe easier to see them. Okay, at this moment Ahmed is still ahead, but now the infantry is coming in and then will be changing soon. Jumping with all he has in this place. The gesture is going a little bit down, and maybe we should recognize now that maybe better to go backward and but you don't know that it's too late about population 100 versus 300. Ahmed could not see this because but maybe he know it, maybe a little bit. So situation is of course it's too late. Now he's regrouping. That's better to not moving forward for requisition. What he could do, that's only for like an early warning system. And he's now get noble archers and what swordmen also. I'm not an expert with Kushidas and not play them usually in the fortress. That's a good idea, and yeah, but I think it's too late because I think that Tim will attack so soon that the fortress will destroy before it will be destroyed before finished. production is finished. So I'm wondering that Tim is waiting so long because it's already top map. And what's the plan? Okay, now it's going up. He's running with some. Okay. Waiting. What is he waiting for? For the hero? Okay, the hero is on the way, but he's probably, it seems that he's waiting for the hero or maybe for hardware production. So I'm not sure if it's correct. Maybe I think if you have top maps, then you should start chatting or example checking that the other players could not build the fortress. So I think that's not a bad play. Then you could prevent that other players have the fortress. So if the attackers would fall through here also. So Ahmed will be then able to build the fortress. But why this large amount of troops not helping Woman so much? Okay, only a little 7 women building this fortress. That was not a good decision. Now Tim is going in and Tim is now aware that he's strong and he's going all in and make much damage and game ends then soon, I think. Damage did not do much and Ahmed could maybe produce some troops. Many things, some soldiers, heroes. I'm collecting this. Oh, that's okay. Why? Okay, why not? But usually take the buildings. That was so close to me, so okay, why not? So that's the end. So MS could resign. I think Emmett is doing seems Emmett is not doing nothing. No, that's correct position. Good plan. And the chat saying everything. Okay, maybe you could send me some comments and some recommendations and whatever you want. Maybe see you later. Bye bye.